Well, happy Monday. So, what's going on in crypto land today? Well, I try to listen and pay attention to a couple different things when information comes across my way to let you guys know what's up. So, we'll cover a couple different topics, I think. Maybe I'll try to focus on adoption here. And what's going to cause, or where you're going to see mainstream adoption truly come into play and have a massive effect on things. I'm going to tell you where I see it happening probably first. And it isn't in these developed countries like the United States or Europe or Japan. Now, granted, they may accept cryptocurrencies. But as far as the technology behind it and utilizing it for the benefit of people involved, I'm going to tell you where I think it's going to happen first. It's probably going to be Africa. And the reason for that is the amount of people there that lack identities, the amount of people that maybe lack some of the resources that we take for granted. But one of the resources they have is a cell phone, right? So I want you to put that into perspective, the billions of people in Africa, and heck, even India for that matter. But I really think it may end up happening in Africa because there's two projects that I really like that are focusing over there. One of them, obviously, is Cardano. They're heavily focused there in China. And the other one is Veritasium. I know a lot of people have their differences of opinion about Veritasium, but I will tell you from my personal experience, Reggie Middleton has, and this is based off of my research, that he's pretty good at predicting when things are going to happen. It's quite possible, based off of his last video, he may be right. Africa may move into a number 2 spot as a world power because they have all the resources that a lot of us don't. And if they're able to empower these people to get onto the blockchain using the Veritasium platform, you're going to see a huge impact there. Not just Veritasium, but you're also going to see it obviously with Cardano. And those are things to me, where Charles Hoskinson realizes that stuff and knows, he absolutely knows it. So they're over there educating, right? They're over there actually educating people about programming or the blockchain or cryptocurrencies. So those people stand to have the most to gain. The rest of us are just here investing, realizing that the old system is dying and the new system is being born. We're so in the early stages. I mean, even people, they buy Bitcoin right now at $8,000. It's still cheaper than what it's going to be 10 years from now. They're going to wish they would have taken out a mortgage and loaded the boat, right? So I really think when you take a look at, just take a banana farmer, for instance. Okay, someone's growing bananas or whatever things that they farm out there. Those people that work there were the people that have these fruits and vegetables growing around wherever they live at. What do they do with them? Well, they take them into the market and they sell them and they try to make the best they can. But one of the things they could do is check the most recent market price of things. Right? And then they would know whether they should pick stuff that day or how much they should pick or what's going to... There's a lot of information they could absolutely collect. Not only that, you slap a QR code on it and guess what? Now somebody knows where this thing was farmed at because, well, we'll just use our phones and snap a picture and slap the QR code on it right where we picked it. Not only knew the time that it was picked, they knew who picked it, they knew where it was coming from, how it got there, probably the temperature that the truck was that it was shipped. If they didn't ship it on a truck, it needed to be whatever. They would know the air temperature. I mean, there's so much information to be collected and be easily accessible. And add to the fact that the blockchain changes our whole concept of trust. You're not trusting a third party anymore. You're trusting the blockchain. And once that trust gets established into that layer, now it's really built into that. And it's basically impossible to change it after those blocks have been added to the next block. So I'm pretty confident that's where we're going to see mass adoption happen before we see it anywhere else. Yes, we want people to accept cryptocurrencies when we buy stuff. We need to get out of the fiat monetary system. But I really think the places that stand the biggest to gain would be Africa, places in China. Those are the places you're going to see it. Yeah, I think there's cool stuff out there like Theta. I like what Celsius is doing. Komodo. There's one I should probably dive into a little bit deeper for you guys. But the fact that you can create stuff and it's basically notarized to Bitcoin's blockchain every 10 minutes. So it's like a backup of your blockchain. Or you create your own blockchain on Komodo and it's backed up to Bitcoin's blockchain. Like, that's some serious stuff there. Because it's the most secure with the hashing power. And that's another topic we could talk about is hashing power with the different Bitcoin forks that are out there because of them using the same hashing algorithm. Something to consider. So, anyway, I hope you're all doing well. It's the beginning of a week. Who knows where we'll be at price-wise at the end of the week, but stay tuned. We'll have fun with it. So, subscribe, like, share, comment below, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.